Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I am in the process of grading your topic. It has to be approved by me before you can move on. Here are some things that I'm seeing. Students are not following the directions in the assignment itself, and they are not going to the announcements page, either here or here, in order to see the other guidelines that are laid out. You have to remember this is an online class, and the only way I can communicate is either through these video messages or through the announcements page. The announcements page is going to be the biggest communication tool throughout this semester since we don't meet in person. So I really, really need everybody to look at your announcements page. This is the home page. This is what it looks like in student view. And so you have your recent announcements. Anytime you see this number, it means an announcement has been put or somebody made a comment or whatever the case may be. Please go and read these because, again, this is where I put the instructions. So for the week 3 overview, every week I will always put an overview, and then anything that comes up for that week or during that week, I will put underneath the overview. So always be looking here, please. First off, please make sure you read everything here. Watch the video. The week 3 overview video pretty much goes over what I have written here. I just write it out as well in case the video doesn't play or whatever the case may be. But I do have it all written out here as well. The other thing, everything must be in MLA format. All your written assignments. Even if the example, for example, on the topic approval assignment doesn't show the heading and whatnot, you still need to put it in MLA format. Okay, that is your job as a student. That is one of the requirements for this course. All written assignments must be in MLA format. You've been learning about MLA formatting since week 1. And I have put this video. I do want to notate that in the video, I put the instructor name and class name. I swapped them by accident. So I did correct it here. The other thing, here's the announcement about a source that will help you with looking at your topic, how to do the research. It's a very good source for the whole research aspect. You just click on here. I'll show you. If you click on this, it is from the McKay Library with BYU Idaho, which is really good. And no, I don't want to resume where I left off. I was playing with this. You go and develop your topic. This is what we're working on currently. So you click on this and then you watch this video. It really helps guide you further as another source on how to develop your topic, because researching is not a linear thing. It's a cycle. You go up here, then you go down here, and then over here. And everything we do in this class is building up your skills, getting you ready for the big research paper. So then for this week's reader response, because there's been some people who have asked me questions, and I'm so grateful when people ask me questions through email, because then I know you're engaging in the assignment and you are wanting to do it correctly. So the last 2 weeks, we have annotated articles in which you turned in to me with little responses from the before reading and after reading responses. This week is a little bit different because it's a baby miniature thing to help you understand how to do research. So the topic was provided for you. The one article was provided for you by Carr, that's the last name of the author. And then for the assignment, and you were supposed to read and annotate that article, and then you were supposed to go and research another article of the opposite view from Carr. This is to show an argumentation, 2 different viewpoints, because for your research paper, you're going to have at least 3 viewpoints for your topic. This is why this particular assignment, the topic approval assignment, is very important, because if you don't get the approval from me, you can't move ahead. You can't move ahead, you're going to get behind. So it's very important that you follow the instructions on that topic approval and you pick a topic that is can be argumentative and is controversial with at least 3 viewpoints. So as you're doing your research, if you go, 1, 2, 3, yes, I got 3 viewpoints, I'm going to do this topic. That's very important to do. Okay. So back to the reader's response. You find that other article. You annotate that one. Then you do I think it's a 250 word response, which is roughly half a page. It could be about a page. Again, MLA formatting that needs to occur on this response. And that is what you're turning into me. So I should see an in-text citation. I should see a works cited page. And it's only the source that you cite. So if you didn't cite Carr's article, you're not going to put that on the works cited page. If you cited or if you did cite Carr's article, then you put that on the works cited page. If you cited both articles, then you put them both on the works cited page. So this is kind of a little mini research assignment to help you understand the process of the next one. It's precept upon precept and line by line here on working to help you guys understand how to get a research project going, because as we continue to move forward, it's a very big research project that we're chunking up, and everything we do helps you on the next portion. Okay, so very important that you read the instructions. It does say just to turn in the reader's response to that assignment. So there was some confusion there, and I'm grateful for those that emailed me to clear up the confusion. Also, not very many of you have turned in the reader's response. It is currently late. I did send an email out to those who did not turn it in on time, because there's probably about half of the class out of 24 students who did not turn it in, which is very concerning to me. So I will waive the late fee if it gets in by 11:59 Mountain Standard Time tonight. Okay, so for example, right now it is almost 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and that is where BYU is. Where I live, it's almost 4 o'clock. So you have to convert that time based upon where you live. But 11:59 Mountain Standard Time, that is when you have to have that in, and I will waive the late fee. If you do not have it in, then it will be 1 day late at that point. The other thing is, I did put a note down here because I graded a number of topic approvals last night, but again, people are not following directions. It is vitally important in this class that you follow the written directions that are there, along with, again, going to the announcements page to get further updates. Because we are not meeting live, this is the only way that I have to get information to you. So please make sure you're doing your due diligence as a student. This is a college level English class, and the expectation is that you will be reading over the guidelines, asking questions as need be, and then also doing college level work, not just doing half the assignment and thinking you're going to get points for it. That's not going to work. I'm going to let you know that right now. There's a few students in here who are doing very little work on their assignments and clearly not following directions and the examples that are given, and clearly not coming to the announcements. And for me as an instructor, that's frustrating. But at the same time, it's your grade, and you're also paying for this class. And so please take it seriously. I really root for your success. I want each of you to be successful, but that also takes work and diligence and perseverance on your part too. I do greatly appreciate those who are reading the announcements and asking questions, emailing me questions. You can also ask questions at the bottom of announcements with the reply here, and I will respond. I do have other things that I do other than being an adjunct professor for BYU. So I try and get on sometime in the afternoon, evening, and making sure that I prioritize my day. Again, time management, prioritize my day so I could get assignments graded and back out to you in a timely manner. So something that needs to be learned as well as a student. You got to prioritize your time so you get your assignments in on time. We all have busy lives that we lead, and we all have various priorities. We also have trials that come up. Oh, if I could tell you the trials that have come up over the last 3 weeks, I still get my job done so that you guys can be successful. Okay. So I just wanted to put this out there. I'm sending it through your inbox because, again, there's some people who are not looking at the announcements, and I will attach this to the announcements as well. So again, please get your work done and get it in on time. It's very important. I shall look forward to grading your assignments. Have a great rest of your day.